Hey everybody, it's Allie Edwards, and in this video I am sharing with you a page idea using our newest Stamps Are Fun stamp set. It's that nice big bold title set you can see there on my table. It's a 6x8 stamp set, and this is part of our monthly series Stamps Are Fun. For this particular story and this particular layout, I am taking a photo of Simon, a recent photo of Simon, and I'm pairing it with a 6x8 pattern paper from the Q&A Storyteller Kit, and it says something like so many questions. He's entering a time where he's moving into a different phase, and so he's got lots of questions about that next phase. I am going to go ahead and run that pattern paper through my sewing machine to attach it. This is going to be a fold-out page that will live in my 10x8 album that I've been using this year. So I've got the One Day at a Time stamp that I am planning on using. I'm going to use a fun, bright yellow embossing powder. I'm going to use my static pouch on there to make sure there's no extra static, and then I'm using Versamark on the stamp that I am stamping in the center of this page. My journaling will go underneath. This is a page idea, or the basic foundation of this page. The idea of the pattern paper, the folded pattern paper with a full page photo, is something that I've done a couple times in my album this year, and I really like it. I love being able to just stitch it, and then I love the folded part. So in this case, the folded part is going to give me another opportunity to play with the stamp. In a perfect world, I think I probably would have embossed first on the inside before I folded, because it made it a little tricky to get the title embossed completely in the right spot, but I was fine with that because this is just a part of the process. And then you can learn from me as you go on. All right, so then on the outside of the fold, I'm going to do this again with the same stamp set. I'm going to actually stamp it in the middle first. As I was starting to do it, I was thinking, you know what, this is going to make a lot more sense if I do it essentially in the middle first, and then I can do one on the top and one on the bottom. So I'm essentially creating a row of this title that says One Day at a Time, and then I'm going to use the same yellow embossing powder on top of this and then heat it with my heat gun as well. So there you can see I use a little snappy tray to hold the embossing powder, and it makes it really easy to get the embossing powder right back into the little jar. I really liked this yellow. I'm definitely into the bright, fun colors right now, and I've got to sped up quite a bit for you to see the cooking time, the cooking process on the back of this paper. So I love the fold part. I'm going to add a little tab. This is actually from a past December daily set. I think it says story on it, so I'm going to adhere that, push that right down on there, and then I'm also going to run that through the sewing machine too, just give it a little bit of extra texture, and then extra, I just like the stitching. Can't stop, can't stop. Writing a little note to Simon is basically, dude, I'm so proud of you, keep going. Dude, I'm so proud of you, keep going, right? That's what these older teens, he's not a teen, he's a young adult, kind of things that they need to hear, right? So I'm just talking about how it's totally normal to have lots of questions and to not know what's going to happen next, and to just keep moving forward is what I'm writing on there for him. And then I decided that I was a little bit not in the center of the page, so I wanted to add a little bit more width to the design that I'm working on in the center of the page. So I added on a little bit of context about the picture, and I said, loved watching the goals video you made for your ISP, because that's what he had done in that photo. As always, let me know if you have questions in the comments below.